my god, okay, so I just finished filming a sex toy haul video. Sorry, I feel like the lighting is endlessly bright. And I just got an email saying that my paper had been graded, and oh my god, I got such a good grade. I'm so excited. That's 40% of my fucking grade, and I kicked ass. So now I'm in great mood, and we're gonna do a Q&A. I'm pulling the questions off of Ask FM. I am going to probably empty my Ask FM after this Q&A video, so make sure that you go down below, leave me any questions that you have, and let's just get into it. My girlfriend started talking to her ex and didn't tell me. She said she didn't think it was that big of a deal and it didn't mean anything, so she didn't think it was necessary to tell me, but the fact that she didn't tell me makes it suspicious to me. What do you think? Just because I've been in this situation, like I've kept in touch with my exes, right? Like, I'm friends with a lot of them and we still Snapchat or we text every once in a while. Like, I just want to see what's up in their lives. So if it's one of those situations where they're just friends and they're just chatting and it was like a, hey, just wanted to catch up, how you doing? I'm doing good, thanks for asking, how are you? Also good, good to know. Then, I mean, I probably wouldn't mention that either because it's not a big deal. But if they've been talking a lot, if they've been hanging out, that is something that I think that she should tell you for sure. But I don't think it's necessarily suspicious. I just think that you need to let her know, like, listen, you can talk to whoever you want, but if it's an ex, I just would like to know in the future, okay? I always feel like me and my boyfriend are doing the same boring things sexually. How can I spice things up? Oh my god, there's so many ways. You can get some sex toys. You can watch porn together. You can buy the fucking Kama Sutra book and just try out different positions there. You can confess to each other your favorite fantasies. You can try role-playing. You can try incorporating a little bit of BDSM. You can read some erotic stories to each other and try that. You can masturbate in front of each other. Like, there's so many options. So I would just sit down and be like, all right, we're gonna try something new today. Tell me one of your dirty fantasies. What would you do if your boyfriend got turned on by the idea of you hooking up with another guy? I'm not sure what I should do. If you're not comfortable, that's one of those things where that's nice that they have that fantasy, but if you're not comfortable, obviously you don't have to have sex with another guy. What I would do, because I don't know if I would necessarily be comfortable doing that unless, you know, there was someone in mind and I also like that guy and, you know, it was kind of me crushing on them also, and I would do it if I was single sort of thing and he was really, really okay with it. But in general, if he's just like, I want to see you fuck someone, I wouldn't be like, alright, let's go find a stranger for me to bang. But maybe he could also be into just watching you masturbate or just get off in some other way, so you could have him sit down and then just go to town on yourself. I've been dating this girl for 2 months and I know it's fast, but I'm already in love with her and I've never had such intense feelings in such a short amount of time. But I'm scared if I tell her it'll freak her out. Should I wait until I feel like it's reciprocated or tell her? This depends on the kind of person that you're dating. If you're dating somebody who really likes to take things slow, wait. I would wait. If you're dating someone who gets freaked out by the idea of moving too fast, just hold off, you know? Wait until, you know, she gets a little bit more invested in the relationship. But if you're dating somebody who is okay with expressing emotions like that and wants you to be honest about how you're feeling, and also make sure you are in a position where you would be okay with her not saying it back, you just want to tell her, then by all means, you know, let her know. But I mean, I feel like people give the advice, like, you have to be honest with your feelings, but like, if it's gonna freak somebody out and it would make them uncomfortable, there's nothing wrong with holding off for a couple more weeks or months until you feel like you're both more on a similar page, you know? Is it weird to go up to a guy after a long time of just staring / not ever talking? This guy used to be in my class and we talked a little bit. Now I see him in the cafeteria by himself mostly. Maybe he doesn't even remember me. Go up to him. If he's by himself, that's an easy open. You can just go and say like, hey, is someone sitting here? Or you could just say, hey, I saw you sitting here. We were in that class together last year. How have you been? You know, because then you're just that friendly person coming up and rekindling a connection. And that's, I mean, listen, if I'm sitting alone and there's somebody that was in a class with me and they want to come up and catch up, I'm not going to be like, this fucking weirdo's trying to talk to me. I'm going to be like, oh, cool, this person wants to catch up. That's great. Emily says, I'm in middle school and there's a boy that likes me, but I like him more as a brother. I don't know what to do. Honestly, in these situations, the only time I ever really say something is if they're like amping up to make a move or if they make a move. Otherwise, I'm cool just being friendly and keeping going like we've been going, right? But if the day comes that they do come up to you and say, hey, I really like you, I want to date you, whatever else you do in middle school, because I know that in middle school it seems to surpass like going out on dates and you're just like suddenly in a relationship. You can just say, I actually just like you more as a friend and I really would like to keep it that way. I just really like having you in my life. And people react differently to that. It's rejection no matter how you slice it. So some people get really upset. Some people can take it really well. Some people need some time apart, but just be honest. Okay, and boxes are empty. There's no more questions in Ask FM. I have emptied it out by pre-filming an obscene amount of Q&As over the last 4 days, but that is it. If you enjoyed, make sure to thumbs up, subscribe down below, leave me some questions either on Ask FM or on Snapchat. Snapchat is Younging19. Ask FM is Younging because who needs continuity, right? Anyways, that is it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you very soon. Have a good day. Bye, guys.